Hi guys, I was watching Tiffany, I think that's her name, Tiff Jeff 069 on YouTube, and I love her content. To me, she's just so real, she's just so down to earth, she just does her own thing, you know. And she was doing a products that she disliked, disappointed products kind of thing, but she just did it as 5 products I hated. And I was like, do you know what, I can get down with that, I can do that. Here I am doing it. So I was inspired by her video title, but let's be honest, it's a disappointing products video. Let's just be honest about that. Then I was like, oh, this is so easy. And then I remembered, girl, you gave away about 50% of your makeup. And of that 50%, nearly all of it was things that you just didn't like. So it was a struggle because I've recently just, if you didn't know, recently just moved, got married, had to give away a lot of my stuff, including my makeup. So my collection is probably about half the size it used to be. And yeah, a lot of the products I have now, or most of them I have now, are products that I wanted to keep and because they work for me, you know? After searching and digging around for something I hate in my collection, I found it, guys. Yes, I did find it. I found 5 products that just I did not like, and most of this stuff is just newer stuff that I actually got. So yeah, I will be getting rid of them because I'm trying not to hoard makeup. I'm just trying to keep things that really work for me, and I'm being really selective in the kind of makeup I purchase now. Let's see what just didn't work for me. I'm gonna start with these products here. Now, if you don't know what these are the very manky looking, because this has been in my makeup bag. These are the L'Oreal Infallible Stick Foundations. I was so excited when these came out in the store not too long, well, a few months back. I got the shade 220, which is this shade here, as you can see. And then I also got the shade 240, which is espresso. I mean, I don't even know if there's a shade in between this because I can't remember. But if there isn't, what are we doing? And at first I was like, oh, these are quite nice. I think I wrote a blog post on them. But then after a while, I just found them to be very heavy on my face. I found that my face was so greasy after wearing this for maybe even an hour. Like it just did not work for me. I was just like, no. But I just don't reach for it, to be honest with you. It just doesn't wear that well on my skin. It breaks up quite easily around my nose. It just doesn't sit well on my skin at all. Like it really didn't sit well, and it didn't make my makeup look very nice. Even after powdering and everything, it just, you could tell that it was on my skin. And I have used stick foundations. I know this one's going to be obviously from a higher brand, but the Lancome stick foundation is one of the best stick foundations I've ever used, especially for my skin type, which is oily combination. That one works so well for me. Barry M recently came out with a stick foundation, and I tried the Barry M ones, and I much prefer the Barry M ones to these. So yeah, these just big pass. So the next product I'm going to talk about is the Too Faced Melted Latex Liquefied, what did I just say, latex? Melted Latex Liquefied High Shine Lipsticks. I wanted to try these for so long because I really do like the Too Faced melted, the matte ones that they have in this. Really love those, find them to be really comfortable and no issue with those at all. One of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas, to be honest. So I was like, oh, if that's that good, then maybe these are gonna be like really good too. Yeah, we should never assume things. I got the shade, what shade did I get? I got the shade Strange Love because I thought, oh, this is a beautiful taupey brown kind of color. It looks gorgeous. I'll do a little swatch on my hand for you, but I just thought on my skin tone, this would look so beautiful, and I do love the color of it. Like, I still think this color is gorgeous for an everyday kind of nude. I actually picked this up yeah, you could even see the sticker on it. I picked this up when Debenhams was doing a sale on the Too Faced liquid melted on these. It was £19 originally. Let me just tell you now, I would not have paid £19 for this, but it was £10 in store, so I was like, yes, I can pay that, I can do that, I can do £10. Got home, tried it on. I was like, what is this? Even me just swatching this on my hand, no, I did not like this at all. It felt so sticky. It feels so uncomfortable and thick on your lips. It's a gloss, by the way. I don't know if you actually got that, but it is a gloss and it just feels so, oh no. It feels so sticky on my, no. Even just trying to move it around, like moving it on top of each other, on top of the gloss is fine, but when you put it onto your actual, oh no, I don't like it. I'm not a fan of sticky glosses. I know they're supposed to be the best in terms of lasting on your lips and stuff, but no, not for me, sorry. As I was wearing it throughout the day, it would clump up in the corners of my lips and on the inner part of my lips. No, I was actually disappointed because I spent £10 on that. And I'd been wanting to try this for so long. But why? How did you get it so wrong? Got the other formula so right, but you got this one so wrong? Like, I just didn't understand. Why? If anything needed to be reformulated, I just think this just does, to be honest. So yeah, now I know why they kind of reduced these prices, because yeah, this formula was not the one. This is the L'Oreal, it's quite new actually, it's the L'Oreal Cherry My Cherry eyeshadow mega palette. When I saw this, I was so excited about this. I think I'd seen YouTubers in America kind of talk about this and say how good it is, and then it kind of came out later here, a couple of months later, as per usual. And everyone was like, oh, this is scented, this is so good. Do you know what? Initially, I didn't even realize it was scented, so it's not heavily scented. So if you're someone that doesn't really like scented makeup, this one's not, it's not too bad. Like, it's not a sweet peach scent where as soon as you open up the lid, you're like, bang, in your face. This one is, you really have to go close to it to smell it. I tried this a couple of times. I don't care for this at all. The shades in this just don't, they just don't work on me. Is it my skin tone? I don't know. They look really nice in swatches, to be honest. Like, I'll give it that. But when I'm using it, I find it blends away. I don't find it to be pigmented enough. I find it kind of wears down throughout the day. That's just my experience, because I've seen this online and I've seen it has quite high reviews in places like on Boots, I think, and on Superdrug's website. I mean, I like the fact they try to be a bit more gimmicky and, you know, relate to the market that's already out there. But the quality of the shadows, personally, I don't really like it. I do, however, really like and prefer their little petite eyeshadow palettes that comes with like the strips of eyeshadows, really small ones. Those are great. They are really good, and they're half the price nearly of this particular palette. So I don't understand how they could get that formula so right and then get this one, in my opinion, wrong, like so wrong. Maybe I should play around with this just a bit more, but for me it just wasn't the one. If I'm wearing eyeshadows, I would like it to last all day on my eyes, and this just kind of faded, and as I was blending colors, they kind of blended into each other and just looked very muddy on me. It just didn't look the greatest. Now, a setting spray I recently tried is this CYO spray, and I know CYO is new to the drugstore. I've been using this spray, but I just don't like it. I really don't like it. And the only reason I'm using it is just simply to finish it. And I'm only using it every now and then. Yeah. I saw online that somebody said that in store, they gave this 5-star, and they said that in store they were recommended to try this one over the NYX one. So I was like, okay, this one's £5 and the NYX one is like $7.99, I think, or something like that. So I was like, okay, let me try this one and see if it is as good as the NYX one, because I really do like the NYX one. Now, I think this works in terms of keeping my makeup on and making my makeup last. So it's a fixing spray set to last. I think it actually does that. But the reason I don't like this is because it just has a very strong chemical scent, and when I use it, I find it burns my eyes like so much that if I spray, I have to literally close my eyes for a long time before opening them, because otherwise I feel like my eyes are burning. Yeah, I can't be using products that I'm so scared to put on my face, but I'm not getting an allergic reaction to it, hence why I'm continuing using it. I feel like my eyes are just, they're not here for it. And it's a very strong chemical scent. Yeah, but in place of that, I have got my Supreme Matte Pro Spray from Revolution Beauty, and I have preferred this much more than this one, so yeah. Now, the last product, guys, don't come for me, do not come for me, but you know, it's not every day that everybody's gonna love Fenty Beauty, and like, I don't know, I actually do like some of Fenty Beauty's products. Why is my phone going off? If I don't like it, I don't like it. And I really, really do not like this. And yes, it's bordering on hate. I just don't like it. The Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint in the shade Uncensored. I said it, guys. I said it. I know people love Fenty, and I know there's like some Fenty tribes out there that you literally cannot say anything bad about Fenty, but I'm sorry. Sometimes you just have to be real. And as much as I love Fenty and what Rihanna's done for the beauty community, not every product is gonna work. And this one, for me personally, just did not work. I do wear red lipsticks, but I just find that this one is a bit too bright for me. I'm probably in the minority here, I know. To me, it's just way too bright. I know this is supposed to be a universal red shade, but I just didn't feel comfortable wearing this lipstick. The colour, I just didn't think suited me very well. Also, I did not like the formula of this at all. It's comfortable on the lips when you wear it, so it's a soft matte as it's described. If it's going to transfer, then that's okay to a certain extent. But this one not only transfers, but is very messy. And I'm sorry, if I'm wearing this kind of colour, to me, I'm going out. And if my lipstick is a messy transfer, then the two just don't marry. Like, it transfers to like my chin area. Do you know, sometimes you just, you know, you might just go like that on your lips, or knock your hand on your lips by accident, whatever it may be. My hand would be red. I'd be trying to like sort it out, and it's a red colour, and to me, for a red colour, I just think it shouldn't be so messy. You know, this is her first shade that she brought out, and she probably will bring out some other shades. I like the applicator in terms of hugging my lips when I wear it, but I don't like it for precision. And precision? The applicator is supposed to be like this for precision purposes, but as you can kind of see, it's like it's designed to hug your lips, and it's like their design, which I think it does hug my lips and helps in applying it, but in terms of precision, I don't think it actually does the job that well. I can't really get into the corners of my lips. I was sent this recently and to review, and I'll put my review down below because I reviewed it for another blog, Brown Beauty Talk, and yeah, it just didn't work for me. I know there are people that love this and rave about it, and it's highly rated. It obviously works for some people, but just me, it's just not my preferred formula. That's all, and the colour is just not for me. Right guys, so hopefully some of you are still around as I'm finishing up this video, but thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. This obviously is just what I think about these products. Not every product is going to work for me as well as it may work for you. So let's just remind ourselves about that. I don't have to love every product out there, and you don't have to hate everything I hate, if that makes sense. So we've all got our own minds. We're all testing products, we're all using them. That's just how I feel about some of them. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you like this kind of video, then let me know and I can do a few more. I actually did enjoy filming this. I really did. But thanks so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Take care guys. Bye.